What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Unchained podcast. I'm Bodie with my co-host Owen.
Yep, we're back
And
for episode 2 here.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
so a couple things happened since last time we were here. Not the most exciting news, but still kind of cool, you know.
Yeah. There's a couple
Um
storylines.
yeah, I think Matthew Vanderpool might not be human, is my gist of it, considering he had what was his heart rate, like 36 at rest or
Uh
something.
his average he went on a podcast and talked about his average resting heart rate currently is 38 beats per minute. And the lowest it's recorded is 34.
That's insane. Like
That's
he's closer to put this in perspective. He's closer to having no heart rate than 100. He's
that's
almost, it's almost a heartbeat every 2 seconds.
Yeah, like if I like I'm trying to think about it. He's closer to death than I am going up two flights of stairs.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Or closer to death than he is to me going up two flights of
Right.
stairs.
Yeah. 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 I mean, that's unbelievable.
That's
38 he's
nuts.
walking or sitting around at.
Yeah.
So if he's going out for like just a walk, he's probably at like 55.
Yeah, give or
Mm,
take.
yeah, maybe he hits 60.
Yeah, maybe
Jeez.
if you get spooked.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll spike up to a normal person's heart rate.
Yeah. He's an absolute monster.
Yeah. It's
Um,
it
yeah,
just
I
puts
don't
into perspective like
how much
how
different
good
these
those.
guys are
Yeah.
than regular humans.
Yep.
Even like a good athlete. Like yourself, you're a good athlete. These guys are on a different
They're
playing field.
yeah. Not even close.
Yeah.
Like I've always thought, watching any tour, I couldn't do a single day of any of the tours.
No. I
No.
could, yeah. Your best would just to be sit in the back of the Peloton and just pray on a
Yeah,
flat
if that.
stage.
Right. Yeah, I'm back there with like I don't know, whoever.
Yeah, who are you gonna diss? Come on, say
Jasper
it.
Stuyven or something. I was gonna say Cavendish, but then I realized it was a flat, so he's in the front.
Well, it depends if
But
everyone's gonna let him win or not.
that's true. Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
you're gonna talk about Tade's power output as well.
yeah. He was the other big like I don't know metric that came out. So I had no clue. He doesn't like disclose his power output to people, which makes total sense.
Yeah.
Um, but he had this 82-mile ride in Spain. Took him about 3 hours and 15 minutes, and he was in zone three for most of it, 50%.
Jeez.
324 watts to 387 watts.
That's so
His
dumb.
his zone two is 240 to 320. Is
That it's almost aggravating
it is. Yeah.
of how unreal that is.
Yeah. His zone two, I don't even know if I could do for
I was just gonna
10
say,
minutes.
how long do you think you can hold 240?
I don't know. I don't bike enough or especially
I'll
indoor.
hop on Zwift tomorrow morning and I'll see how
Yeah.
long I can hold 240.
Do a nice little warm up and then see how long you can hold 240 to 320.
Because that's his
Somewhere.
zone two.
Yeah, that's his zone two. And he did that for about an hour.
Because I think at
Is
one
it given?
point on Zwift I was able to crack 800.
Yeah, you're probably going all out.
Yeah, on balls to the
Yeah.
wall,
Uh-huh.
like end of the ride.
Oh, it doesn't give his heart rate. That'd be cool if it did.
Well, I mean, zone two, zone three, it's got to be. I mean, that you could
It's
probably do
like
the math on that.
it's zone two is like 60 to 70 max heart rate. So for
Yeah,
him, maybe it's 120-ish. I don't know. It's a pretty crude estimate.
that's unreal.
We're not a math podcast, so
No, no,
yeah,
not at all.
putting that out there.
Yeah. So then I think the other big news is the UAE tour.
Yeah, Isaac Del
Um,
Toro.
yeah, I was even gonna get to a little bit because Jonas wasn't he supposed to be in it?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
And his coach left.
his coach is gone.
His
Yeah.
coach is stepping away from cycling.
Oh, from
Um,
cycling period?
well, from Visma and Jonas.
Okay.
And I think I mentioned it on the our first episode how I had a theory that Visma's kind of going down because they no one enjoys riding for them anymore.
You know, it makes sense.
His statement, this is, and I quote, after
What do you
leaving, he
say?
said, he's struggling to continue applying creativity and passion into the cycling.
That's not the best. You don't
Not
want to hear
something
that
you
if
want
you're
to hear.
Visma. Yeah.
So now Jonas's first race is now set to be, once again, not going to be able to pronounce this correctly, but the Volta a Catalunya, which starts on the 23rd of March.
Yeah.
So they kind of got pushed back like over a month.
About a month. Yeah. For his coach
Um,
leaving though?
well, he also had
Or
that
he also,
crash,
yeah, he did crash.
but I don't know. The article that I read, it was, I think he could have gone
Yeah.
and decided not to. So,
Hmm. So it
um,
sounds like maybe Visma just doesn't
I
like
don't
this
know. And
coach and
then, well, Sepp Kuss, the American, just came out because he's got the flu, so he's not doing a ride that he wanted to do.
yeah.
And then he didn't exactly like say like, can't wait to be back. He, to me, it kind of seemed like he left it up in the air.
Oh boy.
Um,
Maybe this is the end of Visma.
but hey, Wout has a lifetime contract with those guys, so
That's
they'll
true.
always have Wout Van
You'll
Aert.
always have Wout van Aert.
You always got him.
Thank goodness.
He's a
The
real celebrity
33-year
over in
old.
Europe too.
Yeah, he was on like their Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he like win or no?
I have no idea. I just
I
saw him
just
like in a
remember when he
squirrel
was on it,
costume.
it was a big deal.
Yeah. I
But
just
yeah,
saw like he's best friends or something with Reggie Miller. Maybe not
oh
best
yeah,
friends. That
they're
could
not.
be a
I saw they did like this ride together, and they're both seeing like how
yeah.
long because Reggie Miller, the basketball player, for
He-
anyone that doesn't know, Hall of Famer, he's like huge into mountain biking.
oh yeah. Yeah,
Um,
he loves it.
yeah, and he was hanging out with Walt Van Aert, and they were doing like who could stand on the bike the longest, just like obviously like to
Yeah.
see. And
Yeah.
Reggie, I think, made it like without pedaling, obviously. Reggie, I think, made it like he actually did pretty well. He did like 10 seconds, I think. And then
That's
like
actually pretty impressive.
Wout was hanging out. He's like
Yeah. Yeah.
he's finally I think like Reggie or like his buddy like pushed him off, like obviously in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny because he was at like 35 seconds. They're like, all right, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And
can
I
move
don't even think
on.
they knocked him over. I think he rode out of it as well. I don't even think he put his foot down. Um, but yeah, going into the UAE tour, stage one was today as we are filming this. It was
Yeah.
earlier this morning. Yeah, Del Toro, what a win.
Yeah, he barely won that. I mean,
And I don't know if you saw this. It was almost like because it's the same starting stage as last year,
uh,
almost the exact same strategy that they had with Tade,
yeah, and Tade
who
lost.
couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Definitely it helps that there's a crash with 1.5 to go that took
it
out
does.
Milan. So
Okay, yeah. Takes
Milan
out the
went
best
down,
sprinter in the world. Yeah.
which might increase your odds a little bit at the end there.
Yeah. But
But
had he gone like 20 meters earlier, he might not have won that.
no, um, but he's 22 years old. Getting the stage win here.
It's
I mean, I don't
big.
think there's any doubt. Like he's got a really bright future.
Oh yeah.
Like I think he's going to be the guy to beat. I think very, very soon, and I think the we'll see how much longer Tade goes. Um,
Tade he'll go forever.
you really think so?
I would like to see him end on a high note and not go to like Estonia for, 2
Yeah,
years and end his career there.
I really could see him going out on top. Like I could see him.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be this year, but like
No, he's only
next
like
year.
27.
I'm just saying I could see him retiring before 30. That wouldn't
Oof.
like shock me.
That would suck.
Yeah, it'd make it a little bit more competitive.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. It's not just him winning everything.
Yeah, be
I
Del
bet
Toro versus Remco.
pretty much. I bet once he gets a lot of the accomplishments that he wants, like
Yeah,
all-time Tour de France or
he's not going to get that.
certain
I'm going
who
to
has it?
say.
Merckx?
All right, so
Or
that's the other argument. It's
is it Lance?
Armstrong,
Yeah,
but it's
no.
all been taken
Okay.
away.
Yeah, no, those don't count.
They
But the
count.
problem, mm,
So, okay, so if
which
Tade comes
I
down,
gotta
it
I
is
gotta
all
come
of
back to
Tade's.
Lance. Yes.
Why?
So they're doing a new there's a biopic coming out of Lance Armstrong. Did you see this?
Oh yeah, it's the guy that did Elvis,
Yeah,
right?
Austin Butler.
Okay.
Like a year ago, my mom said I look like Austin Butler. So I
You're
think I
Lance
could,
Armstrong.
yeah, I think I could be a pretty good, maybe
Yeah.
not actor, but I could do the rides. Maybe I'll just be the stunt double or a double.
Yeah. I don't like not in real life do the rides. You could pretend to be on a bike.
No, no, like they'd film me riding as if I was Lance
Oh,
Armstrong. So then, Austin Butler doesn't have to do it. And now
true. Maybe
just a
reach out
reminder.
to, whoever's making that movie. Be like, hey, if you
Yeah,
guys need an extra cyclist,
right.
my mom told me I look like Lance Armstrong once.
No, that I look like Austin Butler, the actor for Lance
Oh,
Armstrong. So I don't even look like Lance. It's one
yeah.
to the other.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, you can argue this all you want. Lance won 7 consecutive Tour de France's, which is
It,
unreal.
yeah.
You have to win 8 to be the best at the Tour de France.
He's got what, four?
Yeah.
He could do four more.
No crashes. There's almost like
Ugh.
a stroke of luck that it would take to win
Yeah,
another
there
four.
is. There is. He's got
Um,
two in him easily.
I think so. I would agree. But do you think like he goes for he's never won the Vuelta, so he doesn't have the quote unquote Grand
The
Slam.
the triple. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't need to.
You don't think so? I wouldn't be shocked if he did it this year. I don't feel like he'd have to go very hard. Like,
No, he wouldn't, because I mean Jonas won it last year and I
yeah,
feel like he wasn't going that hard.
no, yeah, especially
He,
last year. Last year, I felt the pool was extremely weak.
yeah, he's just got to beat Roglic. That's Roglic's tour.
Yeah, it's his bread and butter.
That's yeah. So
But no, I'm surprised the UAE tour gets the guy like I mean Remco doing it. That's a big deal.
yeah, they do get
Um,
pretty big names.
Yeah, along with, I mean, Jonas was supposed to do it, obviously.
Yeah,
But like guys like Felix Gall, Adam
yeah.
Yates, who's a part of UAE. Also Josh Tarling, who's on Ineos. We didn't
Ineos.
even like. I like that guy. He's a good
I don't
cyclist.
know too much about him. Is he a
Um,
sprinter?
uh, no, he's the GC. I'm almost sure of it.
Not
Where'd
for
he come
Ineos.
from? Well, like for this race, I believe he is.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah,
Um, because he's like super young. I'm almost positive on that.
yeah.
Um, I'm looking it up
I
right now.
should
Yeah,
find
he's
that.
22 years old.
That's pretty young.
Um,
Did you see there was
he's
who's the cyclist Hincapie? Was it George Hincapie?
yeah, he used to be Lance's teammate.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
His
He won Lance a lot of races.
his son signed for a Red Bull.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like 16. But he had probably
So
I'll go on.
I was just kidding. That's really interesting because Hincapie just started a team.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were talking about that. I thought that was you and I. We were talking about that because he's looking to get to the tour in like hopefully the next like 6 or so years. I think was his plan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I'm shocked his hey, to each their own. Maybe you don't want to coach your
Well,
own son.
hold on. Let me find the post because it was Hincapie. I take it
Okay.
that's his son,
Yeah.
just going off a last name. I
Yeah.
think he had probably like the worst sort of like interview questions. You know how like say an NFL player signs with the Chiefs and they'll
Okay.
do like, what's your favorite like food? You know, what are you excited about? Your favorite memories?
Yeah.
This dude gave the most like boring answers ever.
Grains.
It was, what's your
Carbs.
pre-race ritual? I listen to music,
That sucks.
right?
Not
And
exactly a front guy. Not a guy you want
nope,
taking a lot of questions.
no, not at all. Here we go. Role models. Actually, I can't hate on this one. It's his dad.
Yeah, what an
That's
idiot.
that's yeah.
What a loser.
Here we go. Heat versus rain. I enjoy rain when it's not cold, but I always choose hot and sunny. Gee, thanks. That's you just said yes
It's
to both.
exhilarating.
He's
I
I mean
don't mind rain, but I pick sun. Yeah,
I mean
definitely not a
he's
guy you want
17.
fielding a lot of questions. He is
No.
George
So
Hincapie's son. I
he
did
is.
look that up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the excitement of the off season. We get to critique 17-year-olds interview
Yeah, and
answers.
make fun of 16-year-olds and how they answer. I don't care if you just got your license.
Nope.
Don't have a personality
Um,
of a piece of wood, all right?
hey, Remco won that one tour we were talking about this past week.
Yeah.
The Tour de Comunidad Valencia,
Yeah.
whatever. So this brings up my NBA comparison. This is a
Okay.
new
Yeah, this
segment
is
here.
we should
All right.
intro it as Owen's NBA.
Yep. Put this in NBA terms or
Yeah.
cycling in NBA terms, right? So Remco winning this Tour de Valencia Comunidad race, I think is equivalent to if the Lakers, no, not the Lakers, the Knicks were to win a bubble tournament of the NBA Cup. Does that make sense?
You lost me.
So, so basically what I'm
We're
saying
cutting
is,
this segment.
no, we're keeping this in. So if you were to take, you know, the NBA Cup, right? The in-season tournament.
Yeah.
You were to take that tournament, but then put it in a bubble so there's no fans and the players can't go anywhere. If the New York Knicks won that tournament, that's the same as Remco winning this
Okay.
um, tour. Does
Are
that
there
make
no
sense?
fans allowed at this tour?
Well, no one knows about it, and like it's
Oh, okay.
meaningless is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like the
All right.
Lakers winning the bubble NBA championship, does it really count? No. Does the NBA Cup really count? No. So then you put the two
So
together,
two
and then it
things that don't
really,
count.
really doesn't count.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Following?
I don't hate that. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good comparison.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that.
and then that was a good compare. I actually like that. I can't wait for
Yeah,
next
it
week's.
took
Week by week is going to be the best part.
I'd
Going
like
in
to
like
say in preface, I don't watch the NBA, nor do I really follow it. I'm
that's
just
what makes
going
this so
off
much
of,
better.
yeah. So,
We can talk about Gourmet's second win of the year already, second sprint win.
yeah, on NSN, new team,
Yeah, for
doing pretty
the
good.
Clásica de Almería in
Right.
Spain. I didn't watch this because I didn't really know it existed.
Yeah. I just
Um,
saw the highlights too.
yeah, I just
So,
saw that like the ways team avoided a bunch of crashes in like the final like 15 kilometers or whatever.
yeah.
I just read that it was like a phenomenal lead out by his team.
Oh, good for
Um,
him.
yeah, from what I just read about it, it was they were just saying like they actually made themselves look like a dangerous team going into
Well, that's good.
the tour and everything.
Yeah. If Benny is relevant, that's pretty good.
No, he makes the sport better.
He does.
Giving Milan or Pedersen any type of competition is
Yeah.
better for the sport.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one thing I was telling you about that I didn't bring up because I was like I should save it for the pod. I
What's
have a
that?
theory on how to make this sport better as a whole for the common fan.
Just in general, pro cycling.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that because like for someone like my mom who watches the sport but doesn't doesn't follow it super heavy.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about Ineos, but then they used to be Sky or NSN, who used to be Israel. And then, you have all these like teams that just keep, yeah, Jumbo Visma. Now it's just
Yeah.
Visma, or
Beast
maybe it's the other
Melissa
way around.
bike.
Now it's Lisa Bike. Then it was Bora Hansgrohe. Now it's
Yeah.
Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. Then it's Red Bull Bora. Like all this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if every team picks like an animal? So you're the Panthers, the
So,
Ineos Panthers, and when you buy the team, you just buy that first word. So like, let's say Apple buys out Ineos. So now they're the Apple Panthers. So you're like, oh,
now,
I'm a Panthers fan, or the Bulls, and so it's the UAE Bulls until
okay.
UAE gets bought out by I don't know some other company by Samsung. So then it's the Samsung Bull, or
Okay. I don't hate this actually.
you know what I'm saying? So you can and
Yeah.
then you can get like merchandise that's not going to be old in 2 years when they get bought out by a different
Right.
brand. So
Yeah.
like it could be the Visma
They're the bees.
cheetahs, bees. Sure,
They
I was
got to
trying to
be the
think of something
bees.
yellow. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
Visma bees. And then they can become the Lisa Bike bees or the Jumbo bees.
Yeah.
I'm telling
So
you, this is the
the
way it should
animal
be.
or whatever mascot stays the same. But
Yes, always.
yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sponsor takes over the first word.
Okay. So Visma is the bees. You got any
Yeah.
others that come to mind?
Um,
If you
no.
could do, what about like the Uno X polar bears or narwhals? Because they're mostly like a Norwegian team.
Yeah, I like the polar bears. The polar bears could be cool.
Polar bears be sick. Yeah.
Um, go like UAE Tigers.
Eh,
No? All right.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of tigers out there in the American sports market.
Okay. You want them to be like the camels because they're from Saudi Arabia?
Well, no, it can't be.
Dude, but think of the camel cigarettes, like the logo, how sick those
Oh,
are.
then
We might be onto
camel,
something.
the camels. If Camel Cigarettes buys
Red Bull
UAE,
Bulls.
yeah.
The Red Bull Bull Bora Hansgrove. The Red Bull Bora Hansgrove Bulls.
Okay, I like that. Yep. What else could
Let's think
that
of some
be?
other team. What about Pinarello QX 35.5 or whatever they are?
Oh God.
Um,
Oh, I got it. The Pinarello Armadillos.
yeah, but the issue is you have to separate the sponsor because what if
Right.
someone buys out Pinarello? You know,
Yeah.
Bulldogs. Someone could be UAE Bulldogs.
Yeah. Yeah, someone could.
But
Isn't Groupama like a French team?
what do you want them to be like the Baguettes?
Yeah. Can they be like the Mona Lisas or something French?
Yeah, but like, what if that sponsor leaves? Do they still stay French? See,
Yeah,
we need to rem
a lot of their riders are French. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you remove and you create just a brand around like a mascot,
Yeah.
for to say,
I think next episode we come back with a list of like
I'm
just
in. Next episode we'll
sick
list.
mascot names.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we're doing that.
All right, I'm in.
You bring some and then I'll bring some too. And
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
narrow it
gonna tell you
down.
right now, I think I might stick with the UAE camels just off of what the camel cigarette logos used to be. Endless possibilities.
It is.
Um,
Okay, I like that.
yeah. What else were we planning on talking about? How about the I have his name pulled up. And I'm probably gonna say this wrong. Johannes Hosflat
Oh
Kalibo.
boy. Is this the cross
He
country skier
he's the
dude?
cross country
Oh,
skier
this was
that
sick.
was running up that climb
Yeah.
at what
It
was
was
it?
six flat.
6 minute mile.
It was yeah.
Unreal. What a monster.
Did you watch that race?
No, I just saw the ending
The
there.
yeah. So it was I think it was the sprint. It was cross country sprint. So I don't know how long that is, but I think it only takes them like 5 minutes. There's
Okay.
three people, an American included, that were like within a second of each other before that hill.
Yeah.
And he hit that hill and just absolutely dusted everyone.
Yeah, so I believe he is going to become he's 29. I believe within or he may have already done it. He's going to become the most decorated cross country skier like
Oh
ever.
wow.
I believe in this Olympics alone, he has 4 gold medals. If I'm reading this correctly. In the men's sprint, the
Yep.
men's skiathlon, the men's 4x7
There's
four by
that.
7.5, and then the men's 10K as well.
Dang.
Um, oh, he did set the record. Nine total, like for his career. He has nine
Yeah.
golds.
Wow.
That's unreal.
This dude's insane.
Yeah, what a monster.
Yeah. The Norwegians just absolutely crush everyone in cross country skiing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing over there. That is
Yeah.
absolutely for sure.
Uh-huh. Or biathlon, same thing.
Yeah, is that the
There's
one where they
literally.
shoot the
Yeah. I
what
was
a
watching that. That's a cool sport.
who came up with that? That's my question. That's I don't know how to explain this, but that's the most Russian sport I think I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. Or like
Like, just like,
Finland.
hey, go ski in the woods and then lay down and shoot this little like
Yeah.
target with your BB gun. Throw the BB gun back on your back and go ski another 30
Yeah.
miles in the woods. Come back, do it again.
But now you can
But now you
only
have to stand
shoot.
up.
Yeah, yeah, now you have to stand up and try to shoot in between your heartbeats.
Yeah, because you're sitting, you're, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
extremely impressive, but
it
like
is. Yeah, there's a lot of
you have
weird
to
winter
almost be
sports.
raised for that sport, no? Like that's not a hobby you pick up. Like your
No.
parents have to be like, "Hey, you're gonna become what is it, the biathlon, right?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
biathlete.
be like, "Hey, Owen, you're gonna become a biathlete." You're
Dude,
gonna be like, "Mom, I want to play basketball," and she's like, "You're not gonna play basketball. Shoot
yeah,
this gun.
you're only 5'11". You're not making
You're
it.
you're
Yeah.
5'11. Shoot the
Yeah.
gun."
Yeah. I feel like that's half the Winter Olympic sports. It's like I know you're
Yeah, like
not that
what's this?
athletic, but there's not that many people that are really good at the luge or the skeleton.
Yeah.
So
First
let's
of
focus
all,
all of our effort in here.
I'll go on to say it, the most entertaining Winter Olympic sporting event that is actually kind of new. It was its fourth Olympics is the luge relay. I don't know if you got to see
The
that.
luge relay. No, I've never even heard of
Yeah.
this.
So they do the luge like how you usually do it, you're
Yeah, yeah,
down. So the relay has to go, I'm almost sure of this. It goes single women's, double men, single men, double women. That's like the order it has to go in.
yeah.
So you go through, and as you cross the finish line, you have to sit up and slap a target
Oh,
for the
that's
light to
sick.
turn green up top. If you miss it, you're disqualified. Your race is over. That's how quick it can happen. So it's been in the Olympics for 4 years. Germans have taken gold all four times.
Dude, the Germans are just the best
Juggernauts.
at luge. Yeah.
Yeah, the Germans know how to luge.
Oh, yeah. That's their sport.
Yeah, unreal.
I like the slapping part of it because
Yeah,
then it adds like it's not just the fastest.
no, because if you sit up too early, I mean, you're going to win by tenths of a second. I mean, I think
Yeah.
the Germans actually kind of like crushed it. I think they
Well,
won by like
they're
almost 2 seconds, but
yeah.
for the regular people,
Right.
uh,
Yeah. Every other country.
yeah, so like you have to sit up like perfect timing because actually the first women for the German team, she almost missed it. She like they were saying like she was close, and then because they won that event, their uh doubles men luge team became like the most decorated double
Mm,
men's
yeah.
lugers of
Which
all time.
I know this has been talked about a lot recently. How do you get into the double luge? You not only have to get
That's
into
a
the
life
luge,
choice.
yeah, but then agree to
Here's the
have
thing,
two
and
people do it.
from what I've just seen from interviews, really that like if you're the top guy, you'd be like, well, I got to steer the thing, and it's like, so what do you do? And you're like, the bottom guy, I honestly think just lays there.
Just lays there.
Yeah, and you try and be like lucid with your
Yeah,
shoulders, like
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be too tense.
no.
Yeah.
So it's like, so what do you do? Like, oh, wow, you're a five-time gold medalist. What do you do? I run for about 50 feet and I lay down and close my eyes.
And hope for the best.
Yeah, and well, I mean, yeah, with those guys, the German folks, those guys, I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna open them to a gold medal.
Yeah. You know what? Not a bad gig.
No, not at all.
There's way worse ways to get a gold medal, or harder ways, I should say, than to just lay there, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now,
Also,
oh, go on.
no, you go ahead.
In the luge, does it help to be really big? Because then think
Yeah, but
about
then
it,
you're not aerodynamic.
but you have more mass. It's more force and more speed.
I don't know. You'd think they would try that, you know?
Yeah,
Would you ever, like, let's say the Olympic team calls you
yeah,
and they're like, hey, this is the US bobsled team. We need a guy, we need a third guy for the four teams. So you're not going to be in the back. You're not going to be like the real big guy in the back.
yeah. You're in the
You're going to be
middle.
like the third guy in. Like, you got to jump in and
Yeah,
you taking that?
yeah.
Like, no doubt. Some people like are freaked out, I think. Like, some people are like, no, it's scary.
Okay, I feel like it's not that common that a bobsled goes off the tracks and
No.
people get hurt. That,
Very
yeah,
rarely do people die
very
in that sport.
rarely. Yeah. Now, have people? Yes,
Also, yeah, I just
but
saw the clip from we're kind of getting a little off track here, but from our bobsled team where we like, shout out to the bobsled team, but we crashed like getting into it.
oh,
One
I
of the
heard about
funniest
this.
things I've seen
Yeah, I gotta
in a
watch
long
that.
time. It's so Three Stooges esque
Is it?
of like the way he like misses the jump and then he hits like a wood frame post and just like wham! And then like just the whole thing spirals out of control.
And then you just got the one guy in the front going down solo.
Yeah, he's still in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh
Well, yeah, that's the Olympic recap,
that is.
pretty much. Mm.
All right, and then to wrap this episode up, we can talk about the Barkley Marathon.
Yeah, the
Just wrapped up this
greatest race in the world, I would say.
greatest.
I think this is the coolest race ever.
It's probably the hardest.
Yeah, I think so.
Um, Mentally,
Which
it's just unreal.
which for those of you who don't know the Barkley Marathons,
Yeah, explain this.
just get ready. If you're not sitting down, you're gonna want to.
Find a
So it's
seat.
yeah, yeah. So it's a race that gosh, where do I even begin? You don't know how long you're gonna run, but generally it's about 130 miles. And so it takes place in the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. And you have to complete 5 loops. Right? Sounds pretty easy. Now, each loop is about a marathon or so, and you do not have a course map or
There's not
there,
even really a trail.
no, there is no like markers, turn left here, go straight. You have to go find books taped to like trees or to landmarks or to whatever, rip out the page number corresponding to your bib number for 5 books on each lap. Then, once you get back,
You do have a compass.
yes, you do have a compass, and I think you have like a topo geographical map or something. Um,
Do you get a map?
I think at least maybe beforehand you might,
Okay.
but I don't know if you can even take it out with you. So on these loops, it's completely supported by yourself, except for one like water station, which is at the top of this giant hill.
I don't know
And
if they had that this year. I don't think there's any aid stations this year.
really,
Yeah, I
because
don't believe there
they
was.
usually have one at the top of Rat Jaw.
Yeah,
Um,
from what I read, I thought this was the first year in a couple that they didn't even have anything.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And so to finish the race, you have to complete these 5 laps. That has only been done, I want to say 20 times since the race started, and the race started in 1986.
Yeah.
So it's been, what is that, 30 some years now, 40 years, and it's had a finisher half the time.
And not even because there was one
Right,
year where like four people finished, and then
right.
a couple, I think you might be including people that have finished it multiple times. There's a couple
Oh,
people
it
that have
could
done it
be.
a few times.
Yeah,
I think there's less than I think there's only I want to say it's like 13 or 14 people have only ever done it.
individuals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of
Because a
people have done it
woman done it.
twice.
Yeah, a woman did it in 2024. She's the first
Yeah.
ever female to ever get across.
That year had 4 finishers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's got this assistant because Lazarus Lake, right? Isn't that his name,
Yeah. Yeah,
Lazarus?
that's the founder.
He's awesome, but he's nuts.
He's a
Um,
sadistic psychopath is what he is. He
and
likes to
this
see people just be hurt.
and this guy that he's brought on, because I think Lazarus might have been getting a little soft towards the end. A lot of people
A
started to finish it, it felt like. And I think
little bit.
this assistant was like, we're gonna ramp things up.
Yeah, no one's finished it now for 2 years.
Yeah, and I don't know if there will, because gosh, I don't know what is it's like Kelly,
John Kelly?
John Kelly, he didn't even
Yeah.
go this year.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah, I think he
Um,
might have won it 3 times or finished it three
yeah,
times.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's like the guy.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean to go deeper into it, to even get in, you have to like kind of figure it out, and then typically it's a handwritten letter
Hmm.
on why what it's almost like an essay. I'm like,
It is like
it's like why you don't deserve to be in, or so it's like the total opposite of what like an application
yeah.
is.
So there's like no website to apply.
You know, you have to like
It's
mail it
like
to them.
yeah, strictly kind of based off like word of mouth. And they accept 40 runners a year, and you may have this incredible record of, races and you're really fast, whatever, doesn't mean shit.
No.
He could still deny you. And it's cool, your acceptance letter is like a sympathy card sent to you or something.
Yes, it's an
He like,
apology.
yeah, that's what it is. So that's how
Yeah.
you know you get in. And then
Yep. And then if you're brand new, you have to bring them a license plate.
yes, yeah.
And isn't the entry fee like it's like
It's
88
whatever he
cents?
wants.
No, I thought
So
it's always like some like weird
it
like
it could be,
number.
but then he's also done it where like he needed socks. So the entry
Yeah.
fee was like a pair of socks. You had to bring
All
them.
for all the veterans, right?
Something like that. So there's
It's a
just,
dollar 60 every year.
is it really?
Yep, it's a dollar 60.
There's just so
Um,
many quirks to this race that are just awesome. Um, so to start it, there's no start time. You go to the start line and you have a 12-hour window from like 12 a.m. to noon. You could start at any time. And in order to signal that there's an hour before the start, he just picks a random time and will blow a conch shell. So when you
yep,
hear
and then
the
that but
conch,
that's the five
uh,
minute warning, isn't it?
I think it's 1 hour. I think you have 1 hour from there.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. And then the
Yeah.
actual start isn't like shooting a gun or, something like that. It's him
Ready,
lighting
set,
a
go.
cigarette. Yeah, no, he lights a cigarette. And once it's lit, you can go.
Unreal.
He's the best.
And I do believe so Lazarus Lake, he walks across the country, I believe, once a year.
Does it? I know he's done it before. He does that every year.
I believe this year he didn't like finish it, but I think he attempts to almost every year.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
He did in 2024, and then he had to cut it close, I believe, in 2025. He had to cut it like to an end. He like didn't make it. I mean, he's
Darn.
like alive,
Yeah.
but like
He
he
he only made it 3/4 of the way across the
no, he
country.
made it much further. He made like he only had like a couple hundred miles left to go.
Oh, that
Like I
sucks. He
think
was
like
right there.
200. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just do it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then this year, um, only one guy, no one actually got through the third loop.
No, one guy did. Well, no,
He
he completed the fun run, but he didn't meet the time to start the fourth.
he complete so the way that it was the 36 hours is the cutoff for loop three.
Right.
And he didn't come in till 38 hours and 5 minutes. So he yeah, so he to earn he made it within the 40-hour limit to earn a fun run.
Yeah.
Um
But he couldn't start the fourth lap.
no, and there's another man out there, Damian Hall. So there's two guys left by only loop three. So before halfway, after loop two, there's only two guys left in it out of the 40,
Yeah.
which I think is
I think there was a
unreal.
dozen after the first lap,
So
something like that.
this Damian Hall though, who made it, um, he ended up coming in at 38 hours and 32 minutes. He did the whole thing barefoot. That's
The-
that's almost as sadistic as creating the race.
Yeah.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
And they're running it at like pitch black half the time. I mean, they run through
Right.
the night. You
This
step
is
on
in
a
a
stick
this is in a forest. It's not on, even like a concrete road.
to do it barefoot is.
I there's no point to it. It makes
No.
zero sense.
Well, you'd be the first person to do it barefoot
Cool.
if you could get it done, but he didn't even get
Yeah.
halfway.
Yeah.
It's
It's
yeah,
it's such a cool race.
it
I
is.
love it.
It's legendary is I
Yeah.
think one of the only words you can use to
Yeah.
describe. I mean, it's sadistic, it's legendary, it's awesome, it's hard.
Yeah. There's a bunch of good, documentaries or YouTube videos out there about it.
Yes,
Um, they're worth the watch.
100%.
Yeah.
I I can't stop watching stuff like that. Like anytime I
No.
see like a new video, immediately. Like I'm
Yeah.
all in.
Uh-huh. It's a cool
Yeah,
event.
we're at 45 minutes here for the episode.
That's pretty good. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Um, Thank you guys for watching. It's been another episode of Unchained.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys sign us off with that
Yeah. Well, next
signature.
time I know we'll do the mascots. We'll come with
Yeah,
some ready to go.
we'll probably talk a little bit more about the UAE tour, which will have enveloped obviously a full week.
Yeah, definitely. And then, whatever else is out there. So just keep rolling, you know?
There it is. All right. See you guys.
See ya.